What deadly hazards lie deep in the caves of Astroneer? Sometimes it's not what you think to be a danger that gets you. I'm Birdalert, and this is Astroneer Amateur. Hello everyone, welcome to Astroneer Amateur, episode 5. I've got an idea in my head today. I think I want to go to the moon or to another planet. That's the plan anyways. It always seems like whenever I try and do these episodes, I always end up doing something different. So I'm not sure why. We'll try and figure out, the best solution for today, and if we get sidetracked, whatever. Hopefully we can still learn a little bit of something, but the idea is to go get some ammonium so that we can turn it into hydrazine and we can build our shuttle and get off this planet and go somewhere else. Where I left off last episode, if you didn't catch that one, was I used the mineral extractor and I got a whole bunch of resin, I think, and I just started building out some of these components on my base. Yeah, I've still got a bunch of resin, so I need to figure out which component or which unit I want to build on my base right now. And because I want to get some hydrazine, I should probably build a hydrazine catalyzer so that I can make some fuel. So that's what I'm gonna build, but I need copper. I have one malachite in here. Let's see if we've got any copper kicking around the base. One right there. And that might be it. Looks like that is. But that's okay, because I've got a malachite, so I'll just go quickly smelt this and I'll be right back. Alright, done. Got my copper. Got another aluminum from it as well, because I had a laterite sitting around. But now I've got my 2 copper, so I'll come and place these here, and I'll build my hydrazine catalyzer. Now I'm going to need my canisters here. Let me see, I've got 2 empty canisters. That's good. So I'm going to place those canisters there. I'm going to make a couple more. And this is just going to make it a lot faster to fill up the hydrazine. I'm gonna make let's see. I'm gonna make 2 more canisters as well to put on my backpack, so that I can collect some soil. Oops. I like to have my canisters on top here. No, what? Come on. There we go. There we go. Now, do I have an extra compound sitting around? I just realized I only have 1 tether. Doesn't look like I do. That's okay. So now I need to go find some ammonium. Most of the time that is inside of a cave somewhere. Not always, but it seems to me that it's more often than not inside of a cave. Before I leave, I'm gonna grab this solar panel or the wind turbine. Let's throw the wind turbine on the vehicle this time, just to generate some power for us. I've already got lots of research, so I'm not too worried about taking up space on my rover. But I always make this mistake. I never offload my resources, my materials, before I go out to collect stuff. So I always end up using up, I don't know, 2 or 3 slots, taking up those slots and not having a full, a completely empty backpack when I go exploring. So this time I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna go between here. Alright, I'm gonna go find a cave. I'll be right back. Alright, this one looks pretty good. The good thing about this one too is I can drive my rover right inside. And so I think one of the bad parts, or not bad parts, I guess it's a quality of the wind turbine, and it's what I was going to say would have been completely wrong. I thought for some reason that the wind turbines didn't work underground in the caves, but mine just started spinning right up, so obviously it does work in the caves. Whoa, back up. I almost did exactly what I did last game. I thought that was a graphical error. I thought it was like not drawing properly, but oh, please don't fall again. Please don't fall again. Please don't. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh, I did the same thing that I did last game. Get all excited about driving my rover around. But there's a crash site there, so this is not horrible. And actually, I'm gonna hop out and collect this malachite because I always find that I need lots of malachite. So I'm gonna collect it. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so I can see more. I think I've said it before, but I love my field of view being completely wide. Just is easier. I should have considered putting a, what's it called, an augment on my terrain tool. I didn't think about that. But those augments do use power, and inside of a cave that can be a little bit of a problem, but... Oh, looks like I've lost some, sound effects for a little bit there. That was weird. I'm gonna go collect more of this, because you can never have enough copper. So let's collect all the copper we can. But we're really on the lookout for kind of this blue crystal stuff that it kind of looks a little bit like this malachite, but it's colored bluish, purplish. And that's ammonium. And we'll take that back and catalyze it into hydrazine for fuel. When the game kind of first came out, when I first started playing it anyways, hydrazine was collected as a raw resource right to canisters that you didn't even have in your backpack. So you didn't even have to worry about making canisters and then catalyzing the ammonium into hydrazine. It was just all ready to just collect and throw into your shuttle. But I kind of like the way that they've done it now. You know what? This cave looks a little familiar. There's a very good chance that this is the exact same cave that I fell in last time. It's a very, very good chance. If I find a zebra ball kicking around, we know for sure, because I left the zebra ball down here. And there's 2 things of hydrazine, so that's great. Another crash site. Interesting. Oh, there's a research. Pretty sure I have that one. But we'll take it with us anyways. It doesn't hurt. You get a resource out of it at least. It's better than nothing. Yeah, so anyways, this is the ammonium that we're looking for. Now I think it's called ammonium reactant. Something like that. Ammonium. Or maybe it was and they fixed the naming of it. Oh, and I'm out of space on my backpack. So I'll just drop a bunch of stuff off here. Alright, I'm gonna load up my rover. I'm gonna collect as much of this ammonium as I can, and I'm going to head back to base. And I will be right back with some funky editing. Okay, now I gotta get out of this cave. Oh boy. Okay, I didn't have enough space to take this dynamite that I had found, but why don't we detonate it and see what happens? I'm genuinely interested to see what happens, so I'm gonna move my rover out of the way because I don't want it to explode into bits. So I'm gonna go place it over here, hop out. I have no idea what this looks like. I can't remember, so here goes nothing. I'm gonna stay as far away as I can. Right there. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, holy crap. Okay, well, that was pretty cool. Whoa, neat. just makes a big hole. I wonder if you could use that for quickly blasting out a bunch of resource from the ground. That might be kind of cool. Alright, back to the base, hopefully. I'll be right back. Holy cow, that's the third zebra ball in this little cave. What is going on down here? Look at that. 3 of them. Crazy. Oh no, I ran out of power. Alright, oh man, this is turning into a little bit of a nightmare. Okay, I gotta get a little bit of power, and then, I can, stick it on my rover here, and then I can get going. So, sorry, this is taking a lot longer than I thought. Yeah! I made it to the surface! Now I gotta find my way home. And I am so lost right now. Oh boy. Alright, instead of the fast forwarding, I am going to cut to when I get back to within range of my base, because this could be a while. And I'll let you know how it goes. Oh man, I think I might see it. I think I might see. Oh, whoa, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. If I could actually drive this rover properly. Easy. Easy. And, oh, what is this kind of ground here? It's just enough for me to get over, I think. I think I actually saw my beacon from my base this way. Oh man, I really hope so. Yes! I did! Oh man, that's amazing. Alright. I'll be there in just a second. Oh my gosh, no joke, that little expedition took like 10-15 minutes. It was like 15 minutes. And just to get back alone took so long. Oh man, that was unreal. But that's okay. I'm back now. Oh, I got a lithium. Nice. Lithium I can use for making batteries. I only have 1 though, and I think it requires 2. And I got this lovely little zebra ball, which is cool. I'm going to make a little... No, I'm not going to dig out a trench there. I'll put it right there. That seems like a already well-developed area. I'm just going to build up a little bit of a wall around it, just to make sure. Because you never know. I have seen a glitch where storms take that kind of stuff off into space. And it's a glitch, it's a bug, it's not meant to do that. Alright, place this back on my base. Now I've got a whole bunch of ammonium, and I've got a bunch of malachite, so I'm gonna go and smelt all my malachite, and then when I get to the ammonium, the hydrazine reactant, I'm gonna come back once I do that. Alright, be right back. Alright, so I've got a whole bunch of copper smelted, which is great. So now I'm going to use this hydrazine catalyzer, and I'm going to stick my ammonium. I can stick 4 on at a time, and I want to make sure that I have 4 canisters on here as well, so I got those taken care of. And then you hit the little button, and it takes it in like a pizza oven. I think in one of the videos that I saw from Systemera, they called it the hydrazine pizza oven or something. I can't remember. I'll have to find out exactly. There we go. And it gave me 4 canisters full of hydrazine fuel. So now I have that. Now I can go and build at the vehicle bay. I can go and build a shuttle, and I can stick that in the gas tank of the shuttle, or the fuel tank of the shuttle, and that will give us propulsion up into space, which is how we get places in this game. When you're going places in this game, you're going in a shuttle. The old rover is just a ruse. Oh boy. Oh man. I'm going to go park this over here. because I need a place to build a shuttle, and I don't want my rover in the way. One thing I do wish that they would add is the ability to take these large storage units off of the rover once they've been placed on there. Well, large shuttle. I think that's all I've got. Medium rover and a large shuttle. Yep, that's it. That's alright. That's gonna be awesome. So I need 4 copper for my large shuttle. Let's watch this beast get built. Oh man, it's so awesome. Sweet. Okay, what do I got in my backpack? I've still got a bunch of... Oh, you know what? I actually still have hydrazine in here as well. Or pneumonium. Alright, so... I'm gonna grab my hydrazine canisters. And all you do is plop them on this little part here. And you can see it fills it up. So you just take one by one, grab them, put them on there, and slowly but surely you get a tank full of hydrazine. Now I've got 3 more that I can do here. So I'll place these on and I'll put these in the fuel tank, and I will be right back. Here we go. So I've got a tank that has quite a bit of hydrazine in it. I'm not worried about getting it completely full, just because I don't think I will ever need that much hydrazine to get somewhere cool. So I'm gonna, actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave 2 canisters on my shuttle, just so I've got those ones there. And I'm gonna leave 2 of my canisters at this base, so that if I ever come back to this planet, I have a couple canisters waiting for me if I need them. Copper, I've got some copper, which is good. I've got a couple of resin, which is great. Work light, I don't need a work light right now. I need to start kind of stockpiling which resources that I want to take with me, because it's very important when you go to another planet, when you go in your space shuttle somewhere else, that you have properly prepared yourself for where you're going, because every planet is different. So, you know, in one of my other games, I took off to Arid, and when I got there, I forgot to bring resin with me. Well, one thing about Arid is that there's like little to no resin at all on that planet. And if you have no resin, you can't build out from your habitat, which means you're done for. Because once you deploy your habitat, you can't put it back on your shuttle and go anywhere. So that game basically ended, and I have to start a brand new game, which is unfortunate. So what else I need to do for my shuttles? I need to build a habitat. I need compound for that. I'm going to build a habitat. I'm going to build a large storage unit, and I think I'm just going to put all the resources I have here on top of there, and then we'll go. So I can go collect some compound to build a habitat, and then I'll build a large storage unit, and I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. I've got all of my resources that I currently own on my space shuttle or in my backpack. I am pretty loaded up. I've got 2 extra slots kicking there, but you know what? I'm not too worried about it. I've only got 2 compound. That could be a problem, but I kind of don't think it is. Most planets have compound, so I'm not too worried about it right now. I'm grabbing a solar panel with me, or bringing a solar panel with me. I've got a whole bunch of resin, which is needed to build out from this guy, and a habitat. That's pretty much all you need. So when you get that stuff all built, you can hop in your space shuttle, and you can hit this little button here, and you can go off into space. And now, once we get into orbit, now here's the fun part. We get to decide where we want to go. And most places are going to be out of reach right now. And that's because of how much That's because of how much hydrazine we have in our fuel tank. But tundra is in reach. Now, one of my other games, I went to arid when that, and these all orbit and kind of come close within range every so often, but oh, and tundra just left. So I went to arid once before. I've been to barren before, which is like the moon. It's the close one. And I feel like I want to go somewhere else. I want to go somewhere new. So I think I might wait around for either this one or this one to come into range, just to give it, you know, give something new a try. So I will come back when those get within range, and then we'll touch down on that planet and probably wrap up the episode there. Hey, finally! Exotic made it into orbit, or into reach. Holy cow, that took forever. But let's go to exotic. It doesn't look like tundra's gonna come back around anytime soon, so off to exotic we go. I think I went to exotic maybe once. Oh, and right through the planet. That's unfortunate. I think I went to exotic maybe once or twice way back when, but haven't been there since. It looks like, so those must be the poles. So I was reading that each planet has poles, and there should be a landing point basically at each pole. But it doesn't really matter in the end. I'll just go there. So we'll land at this planet. We'll deploy our habitat on the planet. Just have a quick little look around, and then I think that's going to be the end of the episode, and we'll figure out what to do next episode. Whoa, this is all new to me. Holy cow, is that laterite just chilling on the surface? Let me go check that out real quick. Hello, point at it. I want to, okay, I think that is laterite. It must be. Wow, look at this. This is such a cool place. No way. Are these research? Are these research? These are research. No way. There's so many of them just up in the trees. Oh man, this is gonna be amazing. Alright, so first thing you gotta do is we gotta grab our habitat and we gotta go place it somewhere. I like to place it quite far away from the landing pad there because I don't want my spaceship getting in the way of my base. Oh man, this is a little difficult with all these big old trees, but this looks like a pretty good spot. So hit that little thing there, that deploys your habitat, hop in, save your game, and that is going to be it for this episode, I believe. I don't think there's anything else that I want to try and do tonight because that's been a long episode, but that was pretty successful. I think we got a lot of good stuff done in there. Got to get off of Terran, which is awesome. So I appreciate everyone dropping by if you did, and hopefully next episode we'll be able to go explore this awesome looking planet. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. New episodes drop, and I do a ton of other videos as well, and I live stream on Twitch. Check the links below, and I will catch you guys next episode, which will be episode 6, I believe, of Astroneer Amateur. And I'm Birdalert. I will catch you later. See you guys.